Hey there, Social Security recipients and future beneficiaries. Breaking news just came in that could affect your monthly payments and exactly when that money hits your bank account. The Social Security Administration has just announced significant changes to their direct deposit timeline that could mean getting your benefits faster than ever before. Are you one of the millions wondering when exactly your $1,300 plus payment will arrive? Stay tuned because this information could be crucial for your financial planning. Before we dive into these important updates, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss critical Social Security news that could impact your benefits. These policy changes happen fast, and staying informed can literally put more money in your pocket. The Social Security Administration has just unveiled a completely revamped payment schedule that aims to streamline the direct deposit process for all recipients. This comes as a response to growing concerns about payment delays and the increasing number of Americans who rely on these benefits for their daily expenses. According to recent data, over 70 million Americans depend on Social Security payments, with the average benefit now exceeding $1,300 per month. That's a significant portion of the monthly budget for many households, which is why knowing exactly when these payments will arrive is absolutely critical. So what exactly is changing with this new timeline? Previously, Social Security payments were distributed based on your birth date. If you were born between the 1st and 10th of the month, you'd receive your payment on the 2nd Wednesday. If born between the 11th and 20th, you'd get paid on the 3rd Wednesday. And if born between the 21st and 31st, you'd see your funds on the 4th Wednesday. Supplemental Security Income (SSI) payments typically arrived on the 1st of each month. But have you ever wondered why this somewhat confusing system was in place to begin with? The SSA originally implemented this staggered approach to prevent system overloads when processing millions of payments simultaneously. However, with technological advancements and upgraded payment systems, they're now able to process these payments more efficiently. Under the new timeline, the SSA is introducing what they call accelerated processing windows, which could mean your direct deposit arrives up to 2 days earlier than previously scheduled. This is particularly beneficial for those who rely on their benefits to pay bills with strict due dates. But here's where things get interesting and what many news outlets aren't reporting. This update isn't just about convenience, it's about financial security. With inflation continuing to affect everyday expenses, having your benefits arrive earlier can help prevent late fees on bills and reduce the need for short-term loans or credit card use. Have you calculated how much those late fees might be costing you over the course of a year? For many Social Security recipients, it could amount to hundreds of dollars, money that could be better spent on essentials. The new payment system will be implemented gradually over the next 3 months, with the first phase beginning next month. The SSA has stated that recipients will receive personalized notifications through their online My Social Security accounts or via mail. For those who haven't set up online access, haven't created your online account yet? This might be the perfect time to do so, as the SSA is encouraging digital communication for faster updates. There's another aspect to this update that's particularly relevant for those receiving around $1,300 per month, which is close to the current average benefit. The SSA is introducing new safeguards to ensure that direct deposits are protected from potential fraud or errors. This includes enhanced verification processes and immediate notification systems that alert you when your payment has been processed. This added layer of security comes in response to the increasing instances of benefit fraud that have been reported in recent years. Now, you might be wondering how this affects those who receive different types of Social Security benefits, such as disability or survivor benefits. The good news is that this streamlined timeline applies across all benefit types, whether you're receiving retirement, disability, or survivor benefits. The new direct deposit schedule will apply to your payments. However, there are some nuances based on when you started receiving benefits. For those who started receiving Social Security before May 1997, you'll continue to receive your payment on the 3rd of each month, regardless of your birth date. This group won't see changes to their payment date, but they will benefit from the enhanced processing and security measures. Have you been receiving benefits for that long? If so, your payment schedule remains stable, but the security enhancements will still apply to your deposits. The SSA has also addressed concerns about banking holidays. In the past, when a scheduled payment date fell on a weekend or federal holiday, recipients would receive their benefits on the previous business day. Under the new system, this practice will continue, but with the accelerated processing, you might see your payment even earlier than before. This could be particularly helpful around major holidays when expenses tend to increase. What about direct deposit versus paper checks? While over 99% of recipients now use direct deposit, there are still some who receive paper checks. If you're among those still getting physical checks, the SSA strongly encourages switching to direct deposit. Not only will you benefit from the new accelerated timeline, but you'll also eliminate the risk of lost or stolen checks. And with the new system, setting up direct deposit has become even simpler. Have you considered making the switch? The process can typically be completed in less than 10 minutes online or over the phone. There's also important information for those who are planning to claim Social Security benefits in the near future. If you're approaching retirement age or considering applying for disability benefits, understanding this new payment timeline could help you better plan your transition. The SSA recommends applying for benefits at least 3 months before you want them to begin, which gives them ample time to process your application and set up your payment schedule according to the new timeline. Let's talk about what this means for the approximately 8 million Americans who receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI. These recipients, many of whom live with disabilities or have very limited income and resources, will see their payment dates adjusted slightly under the new system. Instead of always receiving payments on the first of the month, they may receive them up to 2 business days earlier when the first falls on a weekend or holiday. This change alone could help prevent financial hardships for some of the most vulnerable beneficiaries. The SSA has also announced improvements to their notification system. In the past, recipients would sometimes be caught off guard by payment delays or changes. Under the new system, you'll receive notifications about your upcoming payments several days in advance, giving you more time to plan and budget accordingly. These notifications will be sent via email, text message, or through the My Social Security portal, depending on your communication preferences. Wouldn't it be helpful to know exactly when your $1,300 will arrive, especially when planning for major expenses? Another aspect of this update involves better coordination between Social Security and other federal benefit programs. For example, if you receive both Social Security and veterans benefits, the payment schedules will be better aligned to help you manage your monthly budget more effectively. This cross-agency coordination is part of a broader federal initiative to improve service delivery for those who rely on multiple benefit programs. For those concerned about potential glitches during this transition, the SSA has assured recipients that they've conducted extensive testing of the new system. They've also established a dedicated support team to address any issues that might arise. If you experience any problems with your direct deposit under the new timeline, you're encouraged to contact the SSA immediately through their toll-free number or visit your local Social Security office. So what steps should you take now to prepare for these changes? First, make sure your direct deposit information is up to date in the SSA's system. If you've changed banks or accounts recently, verify that the SSA has your current information. Second, consider setting up or updating your My Social Security account online to receive the most timely notifications about your specific payment schedule. And finally, mark your calendar with your new expected payment dates once you receive notification from the SSA. As we wrap up, remember that staying informed about these changes is the best way to ensure that you receive your benefits without interruption. The new $1,300 plus direct deposit timeline represents a significant improvement in how the SSA delivers payments to millions of Americans who depend on these benefits. By understanding these changes and taking a few simple steps to prepare, you can ensure a smooth transition to the new system. Thank you for watching this important update. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more timely updates on Social Security benefits and other financial news that affects your bottom line. Also, leave a comment below if you have questions about these changes or if there are other Social Security topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Until next time, stay informed and financially secure.